Right, here we are, Monday morning. It's been a lovely weekend, Emma. I aren't saying it's so good at the minute. We've got a drop of rain here, and it's warmed up. That's one good thing. It really is warmed up. I was able to do a bit in the greenhouse yesterday. That's one good thing. Get it ready now for the tomatoes and the rest of the stuff. Not a lot, but get things going a bit. I said, I hope everybody's okay. That's the most important. Keeping well and staying safe. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Now, I got a few birthdays here today. Well, from yesterday more than anything. Leon Kirkham, it was his birthday yesterday. I hope you had a lovely day, boy. Melanie Janes was their birthday yesterday. Corin Penrose was his birthday yesterday. Michael Smith was his birthday yesterday. My gosh, and Paul Cottrell, it was his birthday yesterday. So that one bad. And then I got a dear great friend of mine, Annie Ellison. It was her birthday yesterday. I think her husband Dave took her out and spoiled her. I hope he did. Anyway, I'm glad you've all had a good birthday. Now, today is Brian Javascus. Happy birthday to you, boy. And see, you're on the mend now. You're looking well. Keep smiling. That's the thing. Jonathan Warner is on Wednesday. Happy birthday to you this Wednesday, Jonathan. And Michael Wern. And it's his birthday on Wednesday as well. So that's all the birthdays. Now, I'm just going to do a couple of poems here today. David Prowse. That's the most important. Do a couple of David Prowses. I haven't done them for a day or two. So let's see what we got here. This one's called A Brief Encounter. She was only a holiday maker. I was only a farmer's son. But I'd race off to meet her with stars in my eyes as soon as my labours were done. And down through the lanes of Lamorna, with innocence guiding the way, we'd formulate plans for advance of our years of the life that we'd fashion some day. We'd have us a wonderful homestead, where she'd help with the labouring chores, and all other farmers would envy my luck, saying, "Oh, for a woman like yours." So I took her home to meet mother and father of tentative gaze. "Have done any milking?" he asked her at once, and I cursed his embarrassing ways. She shuffled her heels on the cobbles and played with the lace on her blouse, while sniffing disdain at the mud in the yard where mother was calling the cows. Then our mongrel came bounding towards us and planted his paws on her dress. Her screams sent the heifers in comic stampede as I hopelessly dabbed at the mess. All the visions I'd have of our future and a royal Eslian home seemed suddenly distant as London itself and the city she knew as her home. As father explained in his wisdom, a cow can be queen of the crop, but you wouldn't expect it to stand on his heels and serve in a drapery shop. What happened, I wondered, to Julie? Did she find a respectable man who'll keep her in comfort the rest of her life away from the dirt of the land? I doubt if she'll ever remember or think of it ever again, for she, after all, was but 9 years of age, and I was an impossible 10. I threw my satchel in the corner, tossed my cap upon the chair, kicked off my schoolboy sandals, and I'd gallop up the stairs. Science, maths, and English would be crudely cast aside, for the trappings of adventure education had denied. The sun would still be shining as my plimsolls spread their wings to fields and open country where the school bell never rings, past, past startled cows and rabbits leaping ditch and river bed, rejoicing in tomorrow and the weeks that lay ahead, anticipating harvest when the rattling canvas rolled, walking by the binder, spilling sheaves of summer gold, trading shaven stubble spiking hard beneath my feet, exchanging winks with Heather as he swayed upon the seat. Close time was the cue for some of Brothers Owen's tales of misdirected motorbikes and camping trips to Wales, convulsing us with laughter till our toenails almost curled. I'd not swap my place for all the money in the world. And other days would beckon by Lamorna's bouldered shore for walks in shaded woodland on the valley's cushioned floor. We were otters by the river. We were monkeys climbing trees, and eagles in our eyries sniffing brine upon the breeze. Endless games of cricket till we couldn't see the stumps, turf fights on the rocks above the sprawling quarry dumps, cycle rides to nowhere with our sherbet lemonade, oblivious to nightfall and the memories we had made. Have fun out there, you children, but be careful how you go. I wish you compensation for the joys you'll never know. That sweet anticipation as we gazed upon the moon and walking by the binder on a summer afternoon. Thanks very much.